Hello and welcome to Double Action Hour. This is the inaugural episode of our new project, Fuerza Unleashed. I am Jacob. I am joined, of course, by Steve. Steve, how the hell are you?
Steve is doing pretty good. Steve is trepidatious. Uh, Steve now is entering a new chapter of Steve's life in the digital world. And Steve is now realizing that if there's any new customers, you guys aren't going to know that Steve does this third person gimmick every time we do an intro for no reason.
The wise man
Yeah.
says he finds it disturbing, by the way.
It's good. It's good. I
Which
appreciate that.
I told him it's very normal, but yeah, the wise man doesn't like to listen to me. That's not true. He does, just not about stuff like this.
Yeah.
So you guys might be familiar with us from our previous work on a podcast of some repute. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like to brag. We do have listeners across the globe.
All over
Exactly
the world.
one listener per area of the globe.
Yeah.
And we concluded everything we wanted to do in the realm of reviewing Lucha Underground, but we were not done doing stuff in general. And so we realized it was time for us. I mean, we'll probably package this as some other intro to the channel as well. But
Yeah.
we're branching out from Return to the Temple. We have reviewed the show. We've ranked all the characters. We made our season 5s. And now we've kind of closed the book. Our passion for Lucha Underground, though, will never die. And so we have decided to take that enthusiasm and transfer it into a sort of Lucha Underground inspired TEW IX original promotion that we are going to be co-running, and maybe at some point in the future not co-running, combating against each other in.
Perhaps there should be a great divide.
A great divide in the future. Who knows?
great,
and we really mean who knows, because we don't know if we're going to do that or not.
Yeah, we
But
don't.
we'll
We
see.
don't know. This might be the last episode of Fuerza Unleashed, depending on how well it goes. We'll see what happens. Yeah. So I have a little bit more experience in TEW than Jay does. I'm pretty sure you haven't really messed around with it at all, right?
Never. No.
Never. Okay. So we're using the Real World Chronicles 9 database, which you can get on TEW site. I'll have this like nailed down and memorized after a couple of these episodes, but I'll put a link down to everything you need down there. We're going to start with like the June update, so we're like a month behind right now, but that's fine. I don't think it's like super necessary for us to be extremely topical. So without ado, let us start a new save file. It's beginning. So let's start a new game. You want to keep all the regions active. It will increase load times, but we'll be able to fuck around with the whole planet.
And that is the mission statement of this channel. Fuck around with the... Well, I'm not sorry.
Oh, no. It's
Wise man, I'm sorry. Mess around with the whole planet.
Mess around with the whole planet. Get that on a t-shirt. Oh, get my capitulation proper.
For those of you who haven't caught on, my co-host is permitted to swear, but I am not, which is gonna be really fun and normal.
Yeah. On that topic, we'll just abbreviate this save file to FU. All right. Loading. Yeah. So we'll run into this a bit, where it'll be like, because this database is so extensive, basically anytime we finish a show, there's going to be a lot of like simulating going on that we have to kind of sit through.
Yeah.
But,
what about?
All right, creation complete. 1-player game.
Mm-hmm.
Continue. So TEW, depending on your database, it likes to give you a bunch of these random people that you can use as to start your company with. I like that Stephen Amell's here. I don't understand why Poppy is here. Like, that's cool, I guess.
He did the NXT music.
That's true. But we're not going to use any of them. We're going to turn off avatars only to get the whole list. And because we are doing a follow-up to Lucha Underground, And also because we want to play as a guy that we can exploit as a wrestler and a road agent. I'm not going to look up Lucha. I'm going to look up Chavo. Sean Hernandez shows up when you look up Chavo. I'm not sure why. Chavo Guerrero Jr. will be our...
Probably because he won the tag titles in the past with Chavo. So it's
that's
probably
possible.
listed somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's going to be our player character. For transparency's sake, I went in and I kind of bumped up his stats a little bit. Gave him a little bit more psychology.
There's a little bit of an issue there. His sex appeal is only a 42. It's supposed to be 100.
That's true. That's true. I might have to do some more editing off screen.
That's fine.
But yeah, plays this character. There are unused users in this database. Would you like them to all be removed from the game world?
I don't know what that means.
So basically, it means that like all the like avatar characters,
okay,
like Poppy and IShowSpeed and stuff. I'm gonna say no, just because it's fun to have Shaquille O'Neal in there.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. This is a good.
When
we'll get rid of
when we do the brand split, I'm gonna play as the Rizzler.
Yeah.
I want to let you know if there's a pop up right now, I can't see it.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Okay. OBS can see it, so that's good news. Or no, OBS also can't see it. Awesome. Great news. All right. Let me. There you go. Yeah. Should be fine now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And for now, you guys are gonna have Photoshop running in the background because I want all my desktop files polluting the screen with their nonsense. All right. I don't know who that is, so we will remove him. Brody Lee Jr. No, let's keep Brody Lee Jr. If you have any opinions on these, feel free to chime in.
This is great on podcast thing, by the way. The brown belt from Vegas just messaged me to say that I cut the corner well on my double leg, but I just need to run my feet a little more.
That guy rules.
And if anyone knows how to double leg, it's definitely that guy. So.
Yeah. That's nice.
For those of you who don't know, Steve and I went to Vegas and got beat up by a guy with cauliflower ear, but we made friends with him, so it's okay.
That's true. I don't know if I actually rolled with him. I rolled with the white belt who was throwing up go-go platas and rubber guard like an insane person.
Vegas BJJ is different, man.
Yeah. Danny DeVito?
They got a 2-day Naga out there.
God damn.
We got to keep Dave Meltzer. Keep Dave Meltzer.
Yeah, we'll keep Dave Meltzer.
Yeah.
Keep Freddie Prinze Jr. Kaden Jarrus.
Of course.
Fucking James from Mass Effect 3. Jillian Jacobs. Why is Jillian Jacobs in this game?
Who is that?
She's an actress. She was in Community. We'll get rid of her.
Maybe she was in the guest host era.
He's been on WWE. Yeah. Mike Tyson.
Hell no.
Need to stress the guitarist?
Yeah, she did Rhea Ripley live entrance a few WrestleManias ago.
Sure, why not? You can stay.
Or wait, no, sorry, no, she did or maybe she did, but I know she also did Shinsuke's entrance at WrestleMania 34.
Oh yeah. Poppy.
I was there for that.
Same thing. We'll keep that. Yeah, we're not getting rid of Shaq. We're not getting rid of.
We got to keep Snoop, of course.
The belt from Duffy. Duffy Wrestling League's own Stephen Amell.
People are not ready for us to start.
Like, I might add some characters into this.
You punch me?
Jack Spade is going to be one of them. I know.
You hit my ear. I was just attacked off screen, folks.
Wow.
We're keeping Stephen Amell and we're going to sign him eventually.
Yeah. I don't know who this is. Same thing with this one. Either. Yeah. We could Google them all. But
all right.
All right. All right. Continue. All right. Your number one wrestling resource. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start our own company. Name. We decided this off screen.
Mm-hmm.
Fuerza Unleashed. And I keep capitalizing the N because I'm a terrible typist. All right. We didn't do that on purpose, I swear. All right, so we're going to go for logo. I put it into the thing already.
Do we just for the sake of being good citizens, maybe we want to put a W at the end to represent Fuerza Unleashed Wrestling for our initials?
I mean, I guess. You're not ruin the fun.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it. All right, there we go. See, it's a little less bad now.
Yeah.
Oh, what an incredible logo! So good. What's our backdrop going to be?
So I didn't make a backdrop yet. I'll add one later. Probably.
Okay.
Like, I think once we get a little popular, I'll like make like a proper logo instead of just like 2 fonts.
Got it. I love 2 fonts, man. Don't say anything bad about 2 fonts.
Yeah, and then I'll make a frame. So use no picture. Okay, it's not getting rid of this, so I guess that's just gonna stay.
Yeah, I think that's the default.
Let's see. Okay. Great Lakes, Midwest, Southwest. I guess we want to do Southwest, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. We don't really. Let's see. Look if there's any of these that I recognize. I think we're too small. We're gonna be too small to really have a home arena.
I think so too.
We'll set the schedule ourselves. And challenge level. So easy is kind of lame, frankly. You start with like $1 million, and it's like, okay. You go hard. Oh, this is interesting. It's the last time we like theoretically did this, it gave us more money when we were looking at these options. That's interesting.
We can do it. I mean, money is no object for us.
Yeah, 50,000, start a company. We'll do it. So now we go to product. And this is actually going to be kind of a pain in the ass. So this is where we
copy the product of Lucha Underground?
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. What we got here? Grindhouse Lucha Libre. So although based around often quite dark storylines and characters, match quality is still important. Hardcore matches and fast-paced, exciting spectacles form the core in the ring output. Let's see. We're going to have face and heel strictly enforced.
Yes.
We're going to have intergender. No weight split. Stables managers. And then if we look through here, we can kind of see. Lucha Day Puestas take it seriously. Events are going to be 80% matches, 20% angles. TV shows.
Just to pause.
Yeah.
Ironic that that's a factor because, as we know from Lucha Underground, not always the case, but whatever.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of funny. I hadn't really considered that until, yeah. All right. So we're going to expect like an 80-20 split for events and a 60-40 split for TV shows. I think we're going to start like the indie way and just do like events. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like pretty normal there. It's a little hard on the workers. Not great. Yeah, there's no thing here that says that we're going to have like weird contracts that the workers are going to resent, but we can just imagine that part. Same match.
We can make our contracts, right? We can like architect like 5
we can be
super restrictive deals.
Yeah,
we'll have to think about that. Yeah. We might have to.
Eye candy matches and comedy segments will get mildly penalized. That feels untrue of the Lucha Underground product. But
death matches will get mildly penalized.
I get like, yeah, ultra dangerous match setups all work. Yeah. See, there's this.
Can we get rid of those?
No, it's really annoying. And like we can go through all these things, but like it's kind of hard to get. God. Yeah.
Right.
Hard to get like because Lucha Underground it kind of did everything. Like.
We didn't really have eye candy matches. That means like bra and panties matches, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to have that, so that's not that big of a deal. But comedy segments is a little strange.
Yeah. comedy-based gimmicks can't be used on stars or major stars. I kind of get that. Like,
Yeah.
difficult to.
The company will find it difficult to attract sponsors.
That's
Damn,
unfortunate.
that's not good.
The economy will have significant impact on merch sales. Attendance levels strongly affected by the state of the wrestling industry. Thankfully, we're in a bit of a boom period right now.
Yeah.
That's heat. There are no issues with this company hiring or using workers with a background in adult entertainment. So, you know, fucking Johnny Sins is going to be world champion.
All right. I think we can make all this work.
Yeah.
We will have the occasional death match. When they say death matches will be mildly penalized, that doesn't mean like they can't get over, right? It just means it'll be
Yeah, there'll be
a really
like
good setup or something like that.
Yeah, like when you see the, I'm not sure what degree it'll be penalized, but like there will be like a little minus on it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Save that. I don't think we have to do geotags because it's kind of like unnecessary. And let's start this company. Yes. All right. So here's the fun part. We'll set up an event first. So I feel like that's the easy way to do. We're going to add a new event. See, this is the thing, is having been to independent shows and stuff, like, they're usually 3 hours. But 3 hours is a long time to book in this game. I'm going to say let's keep it to 2 hours.
I'm fine with that.
And we'll do it every month. And let's say like, and we can change these as we go along too. Like if somebody's double booked or something, we can move something.
First Saturday of the month, first Friday of the month.
Yeah, let's do first Saturday of the month. Save, SAS, intent, all this crap. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, yeah, whoops. Actually, I want to change this event. So it's going to be Fuerza Unleashed is the name of the event, and I keep doing this. Why do I hold shift for one button press too long, Jay?
I don't know. That's a question between you and your keyboard.
Yeah. All right. Brand, positioning. And then we'll just add like a number to it. So the first one will be Forza Unleashed 1 or whatever.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. All right. Now we get to the fun part.
Great.
Sign some workers. All right. So we're going to search through. And we're going to click intention to hire. Gonna want them to can work in. Oh, based in. This is what I'm looking for because we don't want to pay people's travel fees, right? So near to
Southwest.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Southwest and its stuff, and then all right, we'll start with this broad ass term here. All right. So we got quite a bunch of names here. I can't imagine who might be the first pickup that we get.
All right, let's do it, man. We got to get him.
Yeah. All right. So, Halco. And the bright side, he might be unavailable, depending on what he's booked for. But we'll do this. Handshake, 190 show, ongoing. All right, we'll hear back from him once we start splitting stuff up.
Isabel wants us to sign Sunny Kiss.
All right. Do you spell Sunny with an O?
Yeah.
Right. Sunny Kiss does not fit
Not based.
this, and might also be in an exclusive contract. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, Isabel. Seneca's not available right now. Well, we're looking for people specifically based in the Southwest.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if she's available to sign.
Oh, Caliente.
Yeah. All right. Actually, I think what we should do first is we should find a ref. Yeah, or
Good idea.
Maybe even 2 refs.
You can search by race in this game? What
Yeah,
races do they have listed? I'm really curious. White, black,
Asian,
Hispanic,
Hispanic, Native American,
Native American, South Asian, Pacific, other. Okay.
other. All right. Let's see. Lifestyle celebrity role. That's what I need. We need a referee. All right, what we got here? We got Allison Lee, and we can look at their
Justin Borden.
skills here. You can see the refereeing.
Well, we got Justin Borden. Let's get Justin Borden.
Justin Borden. All right. Status. I want to see where he works. Okay, he works for New Japan.
What?
Yeah. He's got a handshake deal ongoing with New Japan.
We can still get him though.
Yeah, we could still get him. It's just a scheduling thing that I'm worried about. We might have to get.
Oh, okay.
Else.
Oh, true.
All right. Negotiate $50. Continue. All right. All right, let's look at these. Who's the best at these refs? Rick Manning. Do you know Rick Manning? I don't know Rick Manning.
I don't know Rick Manning.
Yeah, one of the fun landmines of this game is that they don't stop including people because they're canceled. So if you hire somebody you've never heard of, there's like an off chance, you know. You never know.
Right.
All apologies to Rick Manning. You might be a totally cool, chill dude. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, it says you're a class act who stays out of backstage squabbles. So yeah, all right.
We'll believe you.
Yeah.
And does he have a high refereeing stat?
Yes, he has the highest one. I think this is like what's this?
Oh,
his refereeing to
fantastic.
73. He's at the high end of here. And then I think we only need 2. We'll revisit this if one of them is like unavailable. All right.
Yeah.
And we already have Chavo as a road agent, so that's not going to be a huge deal. But I think we should get one more of those. And road agents, or the ability to be a road agent, is based on experience and psychology. So let's put those, I don't say, over 50 on both. Right? We don't want like.
Yeah, we need a good road agent.
Yeah, we're not trying to break the bank here. All right.
We could keep it in the family with Hector.
Oh, that is true. Although I don't want to pay him $400.
Oh, damn, he's
per show.
expensive.
So
Yeah. Sorry, Hector. Maybe once we get a little more cash.
yeah.
How much is Conan? Damn.
500 per show, and he's unwilling to negotiate because we're not like a super large company. Like
City
Rotunda.
Massaro's down there.
Oh hell yeah! WC Pro? No way! No way! Let's see what are our skills here? We've got 54 psychology. All right, not like an
100
insane
experience.
Yeah, not an insane stuff, but we'll yeah, it's $30. He's still a wrestler too, so what's this offer? Roost schedule, major TV shows and above. This basically just means we're not gonna have him on like Velocity if we get to that level. Which,
Right.
Frankly, if we get to that level, I don't think he'll still be wrestling anyway. So we'll make. Let's see, where is it? It'll be available for events and ATV shows.
So if we had said all events, he would have been a little iffy on that because he made the request to have the reduced
I
schedule.
think he just would have blanketly not accepted the contract. Although to be
Okay.
fair, none of these people.
So we have to make sure that we're catering the contract to be something like that specifically,
Yes.
like to fit their requests.
Yeah.
Holland a little pricey.
Hold on, a little pricely. It's Brandon Cutler, Diego Brown.
Dang.
What's going on here with Jazz? Jazz has got pretty good 68, 100,
All right, let's get Jazz.
70 per show. Oh yeah, Jazz.
Great.
All right, so we got them. Now let's look for some workers. All right.
Get some workers.
All right. So I think we want at least 50 basics.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say, and we want at least 50 stamina. Or no, let's go at least 70 stamina. So like we could put them in long matches.
65.
65. All right. Yeah, feel free to like chime in a little bit more on here and stuff. It's
I'm just, I'm still trying to learn the ropes. I'm gonna be very vocal as soon as I start getting the lay of the land. All right. So, oh man, I mean, we got a bunch of great picks here.
yeah.
So did we already make an offer for Angelico?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Just going down the list, I'm also seeing our man Brian Cage, but we probably can't negotiate with him because he's with AEW, right?
400. Yeah, he doesn't have a exclusive contract.
All right.
But
Well, I did see another
it's
name
400
down
to
that
show,
list.
and he would be. I would assume, like, because Collision's on Saturdays, right? If we're booking our shows on Saturdays.
It airs on Saturdays,
Yeah.
but I don't think it films live.
Okay, we'll leave it out there. So, all right, who else are we looking at? King 700 per show. Brian Keith, 220.
Why is Brody King so much more than Brian Cage?
I mean, Brody King's been on TV, I feel like, a lot more often recently than Brian Cage.
Cancelable offense.
Yeah.
I will say Evilise is on that list later down the line.
All right, let's take a look here.
Oh, we got some great. Oh, should we dip into some of these luchadors here?
We have a mission. Let's get down to I here.
All right.
All right. Evilise Velez, 110 per show. Usually heel. Interesting. Currently unemployed.
Just like in real life.
Yeah. No. No contract stuff or scheduled things. So yeah, we'll throw her an offer out. All right. Let's trim this down a little bit. So let's set a. So you can't set like a limit on how much they're asking, but you
Right.
can kind of figure that out by popularity. So if I go, let's say max popularity of 60, right? That'll kind of.
All right.
Yeah, that'll get rid
I'll
of
just
most
narrow
of
it down a little bit.
No, we still have some pretty. Okay, what's Athena's popularity for reference? Okay, so she's in the 40s. So let's limit that down to like. Yeah, we'll drop it down to 40. Because we want to start like. Kind of want to have like our own stuff, you know?
Right. We want to build people from the ground up, you know.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of luchadors down there. Should we go poke around in there?
Sure. We can.
Down in the E's.
Shall we search for status? We can help narrow this down a little bit. Boom. All
Nice.
Right. Any luchadors who don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry, you're not going to be on this list. All right. So Era's pretty popular, but 500 a show. A lot of
A lot of our price range right now, unfortunately.
I know Alex Garcia from I think she was in NWA for a while. Let's see, decent basics, consistency, brawling technical, not bad, but maybe we circle back. All right, let's see here. Oh, and Helico, Dorada.
What's El Mariachi Loco looking like?
$40 a show.
Look at that.
Recent news, attributes. Noted. Okay, I thought that said not a comedy match performer. I was like, hold on a minute. What's going on?
This man only does 60-minute Iron Man classics.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Basic selling consistently.
Great fundamentals.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll make an offer here. All right, Bowie Gelson. All right, Ortiz.
Dang. Sarah's expensive.
Yeah, right. Jack Evans, I think I like Jack, but 210's a little
steep, and we've got a lot of natural heals already.
Yeah.
How much is the Laredo Kid?
Make it 800.
Oh,
yeah.
Dang.
And plus he's got TNA and AAA, which I would assume means more issues. Ray Rosas. Ricky Reyes, 60 show. Usually a heel.
Is he better as a heel though, or is it just does he have that trait? I don't know.
Let's see, attributes.
Oh,
better as a heel.
Okay.
I mean, better as a heel still means like you can be a face. There's a separate category for like terrible at faces. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Easy to do business with, tag team. Actually, I think we'll shoot an offer out to him. Okay, we're doing one show a month anyway, so that's not a huge deal. Shows, yes. Continue.
How much is Eho to LA Park?
60. And currently unemployed. 36. Very good. Okay, experience, flashes, psychology, basics. Okay, yeah, this is a yeah. Does he have any negative? Yeah, he doesn't have any like negative backstage traits, as I can tell.
Awesome.
This might be a bit of a steal here.
Well, let's steal him.
All right.
Good over here, LA Park. Eho, I should say.
Eho LA Park.
How about Danny Limelight? Oh, sorry, who's Deluxe?
Deluxe. Master
Uses the
American
power
wrestler.
bomb. Awesome.
His finisher. I like how he's both a wrestler and an occasional wrestler. That's nice. Let's see, he's 36. He's got no popularity anywhere. Daredevil, Wrestling in the Blood. Pretty decent fundamentals. But maybe if we have a spot to fill up. But I think we've offered with enough guys to kind of assimilate forward.
And we should clarify that we're trying to do a more like Lucha Underground inspired show, as we mentioned earlier. And so part of what that looks like is we're trying to draw on those Lucha traditions. We're not going to exclusively have luchadors on our roster, but we do want to have that be a focus as a part of what we're trying to do.
Yeah. Our production department currently has Let's see.
Should we upgrade our live event experience? Since it doesn't cost anything to upgrade?
All right. Upgrading is free once employee. 2,000 per night of shows. So no.
Okay.
This is 150 per month. 500. So I think it's just because we're like so and we don't have like a broadcast deal right now, so I'm not too worried about broadcast quality.
Right, yeah. At best, we're streaming.
Yeah. And
what about upgrading our music?
music. Let's see.
Not bad.
That's pretty easy. Do that, and now we're not gonna get penalized, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, view rival levels. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so WC Pro. Seems like they're going amateur, small, and semi-pro. Okay, so they're one above us and everything. So I think for now we can kind of let it slide. All right. And then let's see.
So that's not. I'm the one thing I'm trying to figure out right now with this game is like, where do you want to spend money?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm still trying to understand.
Right now I'm like, I think actually that does remind me. I think we should. It'll take a while for us to start making money with merch, but that is a place to kind of, if there's a place to invest early, I think it's that, because what happens, and I've seen this, thank you to other TEW YouTube channels, is once you get to a merch level where you're selling specific wrestler merch, if you sign like a super popular guy, even if he's just a commentator, he's gonna make a fuck ton of money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that. Yeah. I agree completely.
So
how can it go wrong?
Yeah, it's still going to start a while to get there, but we should be good. Do that. Now we'll simulate to the next player controlled show, and this should stop when it gives us an option to sign people. Oh shit! No. All right, we're running a show tonight. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Cancel show.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, we'll fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do the we could still hire like extremely local people. It's just not gonna be great. Alright, we'll skip this. Venue choice. I think it'll be a generic venue. Because we're expecting like nobody. All right. Booking team meeting. We haven't assigned a booking team yet. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much stuff.
It's off to a great start, guys.
Yeah. Oh no, there's no locker room incidents in our empty locker room. All right. We'll skip the locker room address. All right. So this is how you book a show. This where you can get local workers here in this tab. Let's see who's available. All right. So there's actually a decent amount of people here. All right. We got a good amount of options.
All right. Ronda Rousey on our first ever show. Chael Sonnen. Yeah. Wait.
Chael Sonnen? Yeah,
only commentary. Okay.
Commentary.
We might get him as a commentator.
Yeah, we might circle back once he's... once we get like a TV show or something. All right. So we have 2 hours to fill, and the easiest way to do that is with long matches. So let's find out who can do a long match. All right.
We got a lot of stamina on these commentators.
Yeah. All right, cheerleader Melissa, let's do it.
Great.
70 for the show. Never involved in ring work. Wait, are you retired?
Oh yeah, she retired.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Dude.
Yeah, she currently has no active roles in anything. Alright. Eric Hammer. I've actually seen Eric Hammer compete live. He's pretty cool.
Cool.
Alright, so we'll negotiate with him. Get him for 30 on the show. Be here.
Great.
Yes. Oh, gee. Do we hire Willie Mack?
We got to do it.
Yeah. He's currently
How much is it
unemployed.
going to be?
All right. 180 for this show. Usually face.
Great.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. This is actually turning into the best thing of all time.
All right.
All right. We'll
I
have
mean, we should probably hire Lil Cholo like full time after this, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Make out.
Isabel. We're hiring Lil Cholo. Oh, we got to get Kenny King.
We gotta get Kenny King just for the bit. The off-air bit.
King appeared as a cast member on The Bachelorette in 2017. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we just signed Lil Cholo as a face or as a heel, so we'll make Kenny King a heel or a face rather. All right. I don't want to hire Austin Aries. I don't
want to hire Austin Aries either.
All right.
We might have to, but I don't want to.
Who is Danny Limelight?
He's appeared in. Oh, okay, I was wrong. He's appeared in AEW a few times. Yeah, he was on a dark. He was like one of the regular dark and dark elevation people.
Let's splurge a little bit and get our like a decently popular person. So let's get rid of the stamina requirement. Ow. And min popularity, let's say 60. Let's get like a. Okay, Ronda Rousey's the only option. I don't think that's gonna work amazingly.
I don't think so either.
All right.
Why don't we bring it down to like 50?
50, yeah. Not 650, you idiot. All right.
Oh no.
Okay. I think this is a decent option. I think.
All right. Yeah, we can have RVD headline our card.
Yeah, we'll do like RVD versus maybe Kenny King. Maybe that'll be the main event. No, you're not gonna be a heel, you idiot. Yeah, he's gonna be a little bit pretty expensive, but yeah. What
Steve
are you gonna
has heat with RVD people.
do? True facts. All right. And we also need referees. Okay. Let's see. Any role? Referee. 0. Search. Skills. I think we're
They're pretty good. 40.
Right.
Or sorry, 60 refereeing.
Make offer. Yes. And did we need 2 referees? Yeah, fuck it.
Great. All right, should we put the card together?
All right. What do we got here? All right. So add a match, 1v1. All right, we want to Kenny King. Oh no, wait. Do we do Kenny King?
Do we have Chavo
Rob Van
wrestle?
Dam? Or do we do Chavo Rob Van Dam?
I think Chavo Rob Van Dam. I'm worried about the stamina.
Skills. What we got here? 75 stamina for Chavo.
Oh, he's fine. All right. Awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if that's one of the ones I cheated on or not. I don't know. I didn't think it would be this important that Chavo was in there.
This is kind of scuzzy. This is like a scuzzy way to book, but I guess we have to because we just don't have any. Like we have to just get.
It's the first show, you know.
Yeah. We have to get some. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll auto name that. We'll give him like 15 minutes.
20. Oh, I was gonna say 25.
Yeah. That is true. It is a 2-hour show. Let's do 20. Road agent notes. We'll edit this. Actually, in a second, I'll book this segment.
Should we add a pre-show or a post-show?
Oh no, the road agent can't also
no,
be a competitor.
Okay, we gotta just. It means we just gotta add another road agent. It's fine.
Yeah. Do we have any other option? We don't have any other options.
We don't.
Okay. All right. Going back in the local worker section. Search. Agent. Search. Martinez. Let's get Victoria in here. Why not? I don't know. Who'd be a good...
Jesus.
I want to see that. Okay, this is what we need. Experience in psychology, 73, 100, 56, 100, 68, 100, 60, 100. Okay, so let's get Super Dragon and...
Oof.
Yeah, never mind. Victoria's going to be our one... No, yeah, because we can have Chavo do the road agent for...
Yeah, we can have him road agent other matches. He just can't road agent his own. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Go in there. All right. Let's see. Add match. 1 versus 1. Chavo Guerrero Jr. versus Rob Van Dam. Save.
Great. 25 minutes or 20 minutes.
Yeah. 20 minutes. Auto name. And then there should be what are your notes? Let's have Chavo go over because we're not going to pay for Rob Van Dam again.
Exactly.
Not really. Put that segment. Oh. Put that segment. Oh, he doesn't have the stamina for it. All right. I think we just tank it. Okay, so booking analysis is actually going to be pretty nice. Okay, so we need 1 match for storytelling, 1 match for Wild Brawl, and to advance 1 storyline. So we'll do this. We'll make this our storytelling match because they're probably the best psychology people.
Yeah. How do we make it a storytelling match?
It's on the match aims. So.
Oh, so it's storytelling right above mayhem.
Yeah. You know. Segment, and then sit back here. Hardcore Wild Brawl mayhem. Okay, let's book our Wild Brawl match.
We got to put Willie Mack in there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Willie Mack. I think versus Eric Hammer would be good.
Great.
Save. We'll make this
12. No, 15. All right.
15. And maybe 12. Eric Hammer. They're a little up there, and like Wild Brawl and stuff is going to take more in their cardio.
Okay.
So we'll do Wild Brawl. Match, and we'll have let's see. Yeah, we want Will to go over.
Yeah.
Segment. All right. 2 segments, 37 minutes. So we've got to book another 53 minutes. All right. And we need an angle. So let's do. All right, we'll do like 8 minutes in the ring. Angle. It'll be Chavo. It'll be character development. We'll just say Chavo introduces Fuerza Unleashed.
Great.
Do that. Rise. Then we'll go to Road Agent Notes. And we'll advance a storyline. Okay, so we have to create a storyline for this. Okay. Book segment. Storylines. Add storyline. Let's just say, let's see, Chavo.
As I promise, I'll be more involved as I understand how this game works. We're coming in cold on this, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Yeah, and this is like, I was not anticipating it, the last minute booking situation. Okay. So what do we want Chavo to be like the unofficial champion, like the guy?
Like until we debut a championship.
Yeah, like do we want him to be like the heel? The guy that like the big star comes in and faces every week, you know what I mean, or every month.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So it'll be Chavo SL FA or something. All right. And we'll have Rob Van Dam in there for now. And then as we go, we can just kind of like sub out.
Right.
Yeah. So. Damn, I did the fucking capital N thing on here too. So, Road Agent Notes. Advanced Storyline. Book segment. And we'll drop that down to the... Now we want that to be the opener. We want that to be the main event. Road Agent's Notes.
Great.
All right. All right, 45 minutes. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? All right. Kenny King and Lil Cholo.
Face? Yeah.
Lil Cholo is a heel. Kenny King is a face. Yeah, so we'll do that. High flyer, technician flyer. So maybe we can add a little spice to this here. We'll save this. I think we're gonna have to get a couple more workers. 15 minutes. We've had 2 face victories, so I think Lil Cholo in there would be good. And then we'll do
high spots.
Yeah, let's do high spots. Oh, Kenny King is very unhappy with the booking of this match. He doesn't want to lose, bro. So I'll actually this will be a good U. So we can have him lose, keep Lil Cholo winning, and kind of like, I think that'd be better for the show. But if we book Kenny King to lose, he'll be kind of pissed off and less likely if we want to sign him later.
Whatever. Lil Cholo going over big time, baby.
Going over. All right, so we'll do that as the second match. All right. We have 28 more minutes to kill. Let's see who else we can find. Throw in some stamina to 60. All right.
How much does Zilla cost?
Let's see. 170.
Ooh.
Yeah, little.
Could be worse.
We.
Is that Sin Cara? Oh, Mystico.
Citadel. At times he's billed as either Mystico or Mystico. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's true. We don't have any luchadors other than Lil Cholo. So
This guy,
It's a heel.
we get him as a face and maybe have Zilla be the heel and have Zilla go over.
Yeah, let me take a look here. I want to see if he has any attributes about being a better egomaniac. All right, maybe we don't keep him long term. That's hilarious, though. He doesn't have like a face heel advantage one way or another. So yeah, we'll have him be a face, and then negotiate heel. Yes. All right.
Should we just, book that real quick.
Add match. 23 minutes. That's pretty long for these guys, but fuck it. All right.
Oh, we're putting Santadoro over.
That's what I was thinking. Would you?
Okay.
Would you want to put?
I'm
the
cool with it.
young-
I just want to.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. Just if we want to make Santadoro happy, that could be that's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Just
so we do
egomaniac status.
That and then we only need a couple more minutes.
3 more
so
minutes.
I think let's add a little pre-match angle between Citra and let's do cutting a promo for Citra and Zillow, and we'll do like a little just like you're the new hotness, blah blah blah, let's fight, etc. Let's say Zilla calls out any luchador. Like 5 minutes. And then, no real need for a road agent note. Book segment.
Great.
All right. Let's check booking.
All right.
Analysis. Okay, so there's no announcers, but it's not necessary. And Kenny King is very unhappy with his booking. But
Good.
we don't really care about that. All right, let's... I think we're ready to go.
All right. Our
All right, any
first
last-
ever show.
Our first ever show. It's indie as fuck. It's indie as fuck.
Isabel, do you want to hear our card for our first ever wrestling show? We have got Chavo Guerrero. Your favorite, one of your favorites. Introducing Fuerza Unleashed, his new wrestling promotion. Followed up by Kenny King, who you may remember from The Bachelor. Do you remember Kenny King from The Bachelor? She doesn't remember Kenny King from The Bachelor. Versus Lil Cholo. Then we've got Zilla Fatu, a member of the Uso bloodline people, calling out any luchador, and Cinta de Oro shows up and they have a match. Then it's Willie Mack versus Eric Hammer, followed by our main event, Chavo Guerrero versus Rob Van Dam. Remember that guy who had the 2 wives at WrestleCon? That's Rob Van Dam. All right. Now, this serves as a crash course both for Isabel and our audience.
All right, let's do this. All right. Oh, wow. Chavo Guerrero struggled while going off script. It's got an initial rating of poor. The Latino Heat gimmick got an initial rating of poor. Can we talk about that for a second? Insane. Sometimes
The crowd doesn't know what
Yeah. The angle got the crowd hotter. Off to a strong start. A 53 segment rating for like this small of a show is pretty good.
Nice.
Because everything's going to be kind of based. Popularity is a big signifier for like your match rating. So like if you're a smaller show, like anything I think anything above a 40 tonight will be considered a pretty good success. So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm expecting to see hundreds across the board, Steve.
Hundreds across sports. All right.
Let's
Next
go.
show. All right. In a decent match, Lil Cholo defeated Kenny King in 14:55 by submission with a crossface. A lot of high spots. Kenny King with a 40. Lil Cholo a little behind him with a 35. Fairly what I would expect.
Hey, we got a crowd of 218 people. Pretty good.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, and you see that crowd ratings mostly just due to the popularity and the heat of the company as a whole. All right, so. Oh no. All right, so this is a 30 promo. Still not bad. You can see the crowd's like really hot right now. And
all right, so
neither
we got
of
to
them
start
were
scripting
pretty.
these guys.
Yeah, never pretty. It seems like none of these guys are good improv actors. No notes. Okay. Decent match though. Good crowd rating. Slightly. Still a little bit. Okay, yeah. I think we're doing good. He's getting better at his gimmick. I'm not sure what his gimmick was. I didn't look at that part.
Being Samoan.
Right. El Incognito is.
So I'm wearing 38.
Yeah.
Still pretty good. Is that good for
Yeah,
us?
it's pretty good. This is our best match so far. The 44
There
rating.
we go.
Decent
Big Chocolate Thunder
brawl.
Bomb.
Big Chocolate Thunder Bar. Willie Mack with a performance of 48. That might be our highest in-ring performance by any single guy. Eric Hammer a little bit behind. I think we might have to sign Willie Mack full time.
I think we gotta.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous about this main event. Let's see.
All right.
What?
Oh, unbelievable!
No, that's
That can't be
ridiculous.
Can't be true.
I feel like it's probably Eric Hammer's fault.
Yeah. All right. Very high.
All right.
49.
Okay.
So makes sense. Fantastic heat and good wrestling. The Gory Bomb is designed to tell a story. And that story was these guys are the most popular on the show and get to main events.
Yep.
Both of these
I feel
guys
like we did a pretty good job here.
All right. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Finish well. Okay. So. Yeah. Our overall rating for this was a 39, and you can see that like we've got these penalties because of our broadcast quality live event. We might have to bite the bullet on paying for these, which sucks because we're gonna start bleeding money pretty fast. And we want to like start pushing more storylines around because we're so Lucha Underground influenced. All right, so finish the show. Address the locker room. Let's try to cheer up Eric Hammer a little bit.
Yeah. Praise for good performance.
Yeah.
Or give us some encouragement. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not 100. These kind of feel like they're all sort of splitting hairs, but yeah. I mean,
compliment on a good performance.
I can mock him for his microphone skills, but I'm not going to do that. All right.
Compliment on a good performance. That's good.
Compliment on a good performance. And then, let's.
Can we encourage Zilla Fatu to get better on the mic?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Just,
give him some encouragement. There we go.
Seem
nice.
Pleased. Seem pleased. All right. Financial report. All right. Here's the moment of truth. Okay, so we made $2,300 in ticket sales, which is pretty good. Not a whole lot of merch.
Overall profit, $125. Let's go.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah. That's kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to make a profit for our first ever wrestling show. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
All right, let's take a look at that popularity recap.
All right. Recap.
Let's go. Up to 25 here
Southwest. All right.
In the Southwest.
10 in the Mid-South. We got a little bit of bleed over here in Mexico. It doesn't look like we increased anywhere over here. But it'll be good.
We're going to be so big in Mexico. People don't even know.
Yeah, we'll have to get like a YouTube or something down there. Because keep in mind, this also just wasn't broadcast, so it's really only going to increase our popularity in the Southwest.
All right. After this loads, we will have completed our first episode here of Fuerza Underground. Gotten a little bit more of a feel for it. We're excited to show you guys our next episode. Do we want to do non-wrestling Rex?
Or
is that going to be a feature of the It's like we left in the past.
I think we should do like some sort of rec for. I think that's just a good.
I want to
structural
unrec
idea.
something.
Okay.
Well, I have a mid-rec. I want to talk real quick about another wrestling video game, actually, WrestleQuest. So I was really enjoying WrestleQuest for most of my time playing it. It started off like a little rocky just because I don't really play RPGs like that, like turn-based RPGs.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit of a learning curve. But as the game progressed, I started to really like it. However, there are some big problems. First of all, in the end game, I was hit by not one, not two, but 3 consecutive major glitches that really caused me a problem. I visited all the Macho Man Randy Savage statues, but it still wouldn't let me go to the last Macho Man Randy Savage statue because it said I hadn't made a pilgrimage to all the other 9, but I had. I even redid it all with the same character to just make sure, like, if that was the issue, if I had to visit them all with one guy, I made sure I visited them all with one guy.
Wow.
Still didn't let me do it. That really made me mad because I had been pretty excited to visit this last Macho Man statue and get the reward, which I think it's like a legendary piece of gear.
Yeah.
So I was blocked from not 1 but 2 achievements. I was blocked from the visiting every Macho Man achievement, and I was blocked from the collecting all the legendary gear achievement. So that really grinds my gears. Then, you know how I play video games in kind of like a psychotic way, where I comb through everything and like do all the boring stuff? Okay, so I got to this point in the game. In the game, you can like explore. It's like open world. It's an open world RPG. It's very similar. The best comparison for the general audience is probably like Pokemon. Like there's a storyline that takes you in a general direction. You can go to other areas, but you can't go to every area right away because you kind of need to unlock certain areas at different points. But as certain areas unlock, you can revisit them. Late in the game, you get like a spaceship, which lets you travel very quickly anywhere you want to go, which is good because traveling around the game world is actually a real pain in the butt. And I think they need to do more to fix that because like if you want to go to a specific area, you have to really put the work in to get there. And there's no in-game map. So you have to like remember how each area connects with each other. And it doesn't always make sense. Like, for example, there's some like docks that go to some locations, but not others, even though like, so for example, I can go from Chokeslam City. I don't know if this is true, but I'm just using this as an example.
Yeah.
I can go from Chokeslam City to San Sebastian. And I can go from San Sebastian to the Glory Fields. And I can go from the Glory Fields to Chokeslam City, but I can't go from Chokeslam City to the Glory Fields or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. So that's stupid. And there should be a map.
Yeah.
But once I got the spaceship, there are some areas also that are like mostly optional. Like you can go there and like maybe complete like, maybe fight some bad guys or like find a treasure, but there's no like main quests that take you there.
Yeah.
So once I got the spaceship, I was going around and I found an area and I was like, oh, I haven't been asked to go to this area by the game yet. It was a kind of like a big piñata.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll go in there and like explore it, see if there's any gear. And there wasn't any gear, but there were these kind of like keys. And I was like, oh, great, I'll have these keys. And then when I get sent back here by the game for whatever quest takes place here, like because there wasn't any treasure, I figured it must be a quest location. I'll already have the keys in my inventory. I'll go through it super fast. So I got the quest that sent me back to that area, went back to that area, and the keys had been taken out of my inventory, but the places where you get the keys from had already been like opened treasure chests. So the keys just didn't exist.
Oh, that's
so I could not progress. I couldn't finish that side quest. And that really made me upset because I felt like the game was punishing me for exploring the game. Like I know that's the way I do that is kind of psychotic. But if you're going to make your game an open world game, you got to prepare for the crazy people like me.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. And then I don't actually remember what the last glitch was, but those were the two that really ground my gears. And I just found like when I have something like that happen, where a game stops me from playing it, it really kills my enthusiasm. So like I was having such a roll, like especially towards the second half of the game, everything started really picking up. Like I was actually getting really excited for story developments, but man, that really took the wind out of my sails. So what I will say is Mostly, I had a good experience with WrestleQuest, but be cautious that you don't get caught with some horrible glitch. And because it's a pretty niche game, there are not a lot of online resources to help you mitigate those issues.
Yeah,
So that's what I want to say at the end of our episode today.
it's entirely fair. My and I let's change some nomenclature here. Instead of a non-wrestling rec, because not everything we do is going to be wrestling based, right?
Right.
Let's do my double action rec.
Ooh, double action rec.
Double action rec. God, it feels so weird doing new shit, doesn't it?
I know. It's strange. But here we are, the two members of the Double Action Hour.
Yeah.
Which is now a double action. Well, actually, post-editing, it's going to be a double action hour.
Yeah, presumably. Well, fine. Yeah, the hour is more of like a thematic hour. It's more like a, it's like when you say mankind, you mean everybody. But anyway, my double action rec. Sometimes you see a couple weeks ago, this thing came out, and it's, you see something and it's like, oh, hey, I feel like I can believe in like optimism again, and like it brings like you didn't even know how much you wanted it until you saw it, and then it's like, oh wow, this has been really missing in my life. And of course, I'm talking about Goldberg's retirement speech, and just like the entire Goldberg retirement match as a whole. It made me want to be a better man. It was so good. This joke would have been better if we recorded this closer to when Superman came out, but you're just gonna have to go with me on this.
I'm happy to go with you.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do our Superman episode at some point. Oh man.
I don't think maybe.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Never mind.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe that'll be the first double action review. But yeah, I thought the Goldberg match was fun, and like really Gunther got it. Like sometimes guys work with Goldberg and it's clear they don't really get it,
Right.
And Gunther's like, no, yeah, I get it. Plus he did limb work, and the internet has told me that limb work is what keeps you from being. There's the difference between a shit match and an all-time great match is working a limb, and they do that in this match, so it must be 5 stars.
Nice.
So yeah, that's my double action rec. Now we do have some notifications on TEW here. We don't get emails in real life, but we do have some emails from TEW. So
we got to check our in-game email.
Yeah. So let's see what this is. So Rick Manning is insistent on retiring in peace. He doesn't want to do it. That's all right.
All right.
In the eyes of the fans, okay, so we need more wrestlers.
That's fine.
And this is okay. Yeah, that seems to think that like we hired these people on one-night contracts, like ongoing. So like Sita Taylor was like, "Can I have a break?" And it's like, "Sure, dude, whatever."
See you in 8 months.
Yeah.
Or whenever you next need some rando. All right, folks. That is all. We will resume booking our next episode on our next episode when we come at you with Forza Unleashed Dose. But for now, bye-bye.
Do we have an outro? I'm so confused.